Hey guys, Susie here, and I wanted to talk to you today about the little things that are adding up over time and how those little things can actually sabotage your best efforts. And sometimes those little things completely go unaccounted for. So I want you to just sit down and write out every single thing that goes into your mouth, whether it is liquid, whether it is solid. And really think about every single calorie that you're taking into your body. And when you start to do that, you become conscious of all of the things that you're putting in. And when you do that, you're hyper aware of what's going in and whether you're going to reach your goals or not. And if you're not aware of what's going into your body, then you don't know if you're going to reach your goals or not. And those little tiny things, if they go unaccounted for, they really start to add up. I always tell my clients that the blts can be the biggest sabotage ever. You know, you go and you take a few fries off of your kid's plate and some chicken fingers, and you know, you take a few licks here and a few sips here, and before you know it, you have 700 calories extra, and that adds up every single day, and before you know it, you have 10 extra pounds, and you have no idea where they came from, and it was just those little tiny things. And it's so easy to do. It is. It's just those little tiny things, and day after day it just gets more and more. And so my actionable for you today is to just look at the little tiny things, because it's not the huge things. It's not that you're sitting down and you're eating a huge meal and you're sitting there with fried chicken and you're sitting there with, you know, a large fry and a sweet tea and a dessert after. It's just a little bit here and a little bit there and a little bit there, and you tell yourself, well, I've had a hard day, I deserve, you know, a few fries. And you tell yourself, I deserve, you know, a lick here and a Hershey kiss here, and, you know, and I'm not saying that you don't deserve to enjoy yourself. I'm not saying that you don't deserve to have a little bit of fun, but you do have to take ownership of your choices. And if you want to choose to have the Hershey kiss and you want to choose to have the fries and the chicken fingers and all those things, then your choice is to have those and to not reach your goals. And you have to take ownership of your choices and of your results. And therefore you have no reason, and you have no right to complain, because you chose to have those chicken fingers and you chose to go over and eat more than your body needed. Therefore you chose not to reach your goal. And I know that that's a little bit, you know, like a kick in the butt, but that's reality. And that's what I do. I give you reality, and sometimes it stinks, and I'm sorry for that. But, you know, sometimes we choose what is comfortable rather than what is going to be the best thing for us. And that doesn't mean it's always wrong. Sometimes, you know, we need a little bit of comfort in our life, and that's okay. But if you choose to comfort every single day over what is right for you, then that can be very unhealthy after a while. And before you know it, you're going to end up in a very dangerous, unhealthy place. And you need to reevaluate, and you need to look at your life and look at your goals and ask yourself, where are you today, and what choices are you making? What are those choices leading you to? And are they leading you to a place where you're going to be happy and healthy and at a better place and a better future? So, my actionable for you today is look at your choices. Are you happy with those choices? And are those choices taking you where you want to be? Do they align with your goals? And if they don't align with your goals, you either need to change them, or you need to accept the fact that you chose to be, you know, somewhere else, and you have no right to complain because you chose something else. Take ownership of what you chose to do. It was your choice, not anybody else's. And it may stink, but take responsibility. We all make choices, and we have to take ownership, and we have to take responsibility for our life and be an adult. And don't complain about it. Don't act like a little kid about it. Don't kick your feet and scream and go around complaining about being overweight. Do something about it. Say no, push the plate away, get up, work out, do what you got to do, but take ownership of it and do what you need to do. Get up off of your butt and make the change. I love you, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.